intro?
For old time's sake, Levi, I'm interrupting you to do my own intro because why not?
Why not?
Gonna steal it from you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Got a good episode for you today. Levi taking the reins here, running the show. Got some questions for myself and Kyle Schultz, who's also in the studio. Filling in for Ty today, who's out with some migraines. But we talked about the MLB versus MLW game that was uploaded on Friday, of course. How that event came together, how Josh Jung put together his staff, his roster, how Sparky got in the mix, and what this could lead to in the future. Talked a little bit more about Kyle's editing style as well for this video and other videos, and then got all over the place with different food takes, kind of following the Mike's Hot Honey debate we had last week. Talked about some entrepreneurial ideas, talked about games liked as a kid, and then Levi finished up with some blind rankings for Kyle and I. So, good pod.
This one was fantastic.
Yeah.
Instead of, what did I used to say? Without further ado, this is the Pipe It Up podcast. Cue the intro.
Yeah.
So I started the without further ado part.
I think I stole it from you.
I feel like you, okay, I don't remember my
I think you,
Okay.
that was your thing.
Well, without further ado, this is the Pipe It Up podcast. Cue the intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pipe It Up podcast, the official podcast of MLW Wiffle Ball. I'm Levi Fleer, and in studio today, sitting right next to me, is Tommy Coughlin and Kyle Schultz. Unfortunately, Ty Fresnick could not be here. Have a little bit of an illness, but he's doing better. So send your prayers to Ty.
Wonder how those migraines are.
I used to have the migraines, man. I feel for you, Ty. Those are not fun.
They are not fun.
I was definitely throwing shade at Ty on my way here, though. More so joking. Yeah. But I was talking on the phone with someone, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing tonight?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm heading to the podcast." Like, "Oh yeah, I forgot it's Monday. You do that every Monday." And I was like, "Yeah, pretty much." I was like, yeah, one of our new hosts, he's out this week. I was like, I did this for 4 years every Monday. Never missed a Monday. And Ty already.
You might remember this, Tom, but do you remember when I would get migraines in high school and what it would, how it would affect me?
No, I know it's bad. I'm giving Ty a hard time
my migraines,
for no reason.
this is so weird to start off the podcast this way, but in high school, I would get these migraines that it would affect the part of my brain that dealt with facial recognition. So you could tell me somebody in my life that I know, and I would not be able to picture for the life of me what they looked like while I had this migraine.
That's so weird.
It was so weird.
What?
I'd be dyslexic as well. That was the other kind of symptom, but facial recognition, I forget, I learned this in psychology, but it was either the left side or the right side of the brain dealt with that kind of thing. And I've never had a migraine in 10 years or something like that, but I just remember that stuck out, and hopefully Ties aren't as bad as that.
Why did they just went away on their own?
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to sleep and make sure there's no lights anywhere, and I'd probably just sleep it off. But over 24 hours, I'd probably just shed that off. But just insane.
But they haven't returned, is what I'm saying.
I'm actually so curious because I looked up, and I think that was one of the minority symptoms. But if you are a fan and that has ever happened to you, please comment below because I've never met anybody that's had that.
I haven't suffered from really headaches or migraine much in my life. Mm-hmm. I've experienced the cloudy eye thing though that you get before you get a headache, and then I've gotten a headache from that, but I wouldn't call it a migraine to where it's debilitating.
So I think I would get them mostly in the summer when we do 8 a.m. basketball workouts, and I'd have not a great breakfast, very minimal water, and I'm just super early, kind of groggy, and I'm just running suicides at practice. And of course, right after that practice would happen, I'd go home and I'd just feel awful, and then a migraine would happen. So, yeah.
I don't know, Kyle, how did your editing schedule throughout the summer change this year? Did you end up sticking to more of a close to normal business hours, or did it transition slowly back into the nocturnal hours?
That's a good point. It's actually becoming more traditional, and I've actually changed. This is very in the thick of it, but I kind of get the video done and the A-roll part of it done really quickly, and then I go back, and I've been going back and tinkering with music stoppages and B-roll and effects and that kind of thing.
Before you used to
I used to be very chronological, and I would edit the music as I was going through clip by clip by clip, but I kind of thought it was way more efficient if I let the music dictate what I do, and kind of let the video flow more, have a grander overlook of the video. So I do the whole first pass, I call it, within the first couple of days, and that's been huge. And then I go back and the next couple of days where that's the Wednesday and Thursday before videos are done. That's when I really finish them up. But I'm saying all that to say, that's made my process a lot more efficient to where I'm not needing to spend a lot of all-nighters.
Did you just gamble on that like idea and process mid-season, or you
it happened naturally?
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know, like I think one time in like 2024 I found that worked so well. Like I think it was like a short week. I had like a New York tournament and I had to be back here for a series or something, and I like just basically let them like the music and like everything just like dictate the first like A-roll pass, and then I just went back.
Oh, so you do put music in to start?
Like first.
Okay, music and then A-roll.
So basically, my very first thing, I use the box score, like the scorecard, as a cheat sheet. I know how all these games go.
Yep.
And I know the biggest pinpoints. Say there's like a home run, the fourth batter of the game. The very first thing I do is like I need my music selection needs to have a song where like it really climaxes. If it's the fourth batter of the game, that means like a minute in, it's got to be like something like where it builds to that. And so like I know the biggest part of each point in the game. So I listen to a lot of music, and that's the first thing I add to my sequence is like that's how the video is going to go audibly. And then visually, that kind of just matches up after I do the full pass of my music.
But what about, because sometimes you also have to like throw curveballs at fans. Like I know in this MLB video, you had times where it built up
sometimes
to a moment,
the musical, it'll have dips and twists, and like I'll play into that.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I know like in a lot of movies and documentaries, it's kind of 50-50 of like how editors edit to their music or the other way around. But I honestly, in like a lot of my videos, I let the music dictate what I do. Yeah. But it's a good thing though. Like sometimes there'll be a big climax in a song, like an orchestral hybrid or something like that. But it's like a downtime in the video. Like it's just like K walk. So that's when I throw off viewers of like when I have there's not a big home run there, but the viewers don't know that. So maybe it'll just be like a walk after like a huge crescendo.
It's just rage baiting, Kyle.
It is literally rage baiting. But that's some good.
These new words.
I love how we're getting into the. My mind.
I like to talk about editing when you're on the show.
Yeah, I love editing.
It's important.
We'll definitely get into some more editing later as we're going to talk about the newest video that was posted on the MLW channel. If you guys have not already watched it, I want you to pause this video right now. Go watch it. It is one of the best videos I have seen in a long time from the MLW channel. I mean, the Texas Rangers. Yep.
As Jack would say. Shout out to Jack. It's doing numbies.
Yep.
Texas Rangers plus Jung versus the MLW All-Stars. Amazing game.
And Sparky.
Special guest appearance. That was awesome. But
we could touch on that first. So Spark, that was not
I don't know what Levi's agenda's got.
No, I love how just like gung-ho, is that a word?
Yeah, sure.
It's where it's like not really scheduled. This podcast is, but Sparky was not supposed to be there, and I need to give a big shout out to Ryan Cratch for making this happen. Literally when we touched down on our flights to Texas, he just like DM'd Sparky and said, we're here. Like this might have been on your radar. I know Kyle might have DM'd you earlier, but Ryan was like harping on it. He's like, we'd love to have you. Like you can just have like total freedom with like a camera or something and like just be around the guys. And he loved it. He's obviously a big Rangers fan. And I remember we just touched down and Cratch was like, Kyle, this is real, but Sparky's coming. And I was like, no way you got him. I know how busy that guy is. And like that, as you guys have seen in the video, like he elevated that so much, and a lot of people have been texting me. They're like, that was so much like Warda cam or like Porter cam, and like you gave Sparky his own cam. So I thought that was a fun idea for him to kind of have his own take on the video and provide his commentary. And as you guys can see on the channel, it's been doing really well, and it's like our most viewed video in the last 9 months, which is crazy because we haven't posted a video of like a full long form game in a couple of months. And it just goes to show you how, like, we were just talking about this too off camera, but how important like ideation of modern day YouTube, like how crazy important your title and your thumbnail and the actual content of your video needs to be to do well and hit the algorithm in the right spots, and for feedback to be positive. And all those are doing really well for us right now. Short form clips are doing really well. Even we just did like a RJ Walgate versus Porter 6'6" versus 4'11". Like we have a lot of momentum right now. So just trying to play off that. And
so it's good to have February momentum.
Yeah, it is really good. Like it's very hard to do just considering we don't have a lot of new content. So for our one main like January event to have this much pull on socials is awesome.
Do you think that the way that you edited some of the postseason games and like how you felt about the final product of that like helped encourage you to show full at bats in this entire game?
Yeah, people love the full at bats. They've also been saying they love outfield cam. For this one though, it was kind of like a timing thing. Like when you show every single pitch, like it's a long video. It's a lot of editing. You're getting commentary after every single pitch. And the big thing too is like I had to sift through all of Norp's dialogue, all of Sparky's dialogue, my own dialogue, And then like if I turned to Josh or like Cody Freeman, like I want their takes on things. The GoPro cam, that was like a hot mic too. Like we caught some Corey Seager sound bites and everything. So that would take a long time. If I say I had like a 3-game playoff series and like everybody's mic'd from multiple different directions and we had every single pitch included, it would take a long time to the point where I wouldn't hit those Friday deadlines. But I made it a point of emphasis to do it for this one because...
And you did it in some like
big moments.
In big moments, yeah.
I'm probably going to continue to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to do some more center field cam because people love that.
I don't know if you really... I don't know if you really need it, you know? I like some of the walks, it's like you see them and it's like, okay, I didn't need to see all these pitches.
It was one video, 5 innings. Like I know this is the point where like if I edited this as a regular video, it'd be pretty short. It'd be like 10 to 15 minutes and people would want more and I could already see the comments beforehand of like what they would look like. So I'm like, and plus it's also like a crazy awesome experience. Like why would I not want to have every single pitch against a Seager, Jake Berger, Josh Jung, like all these pros, Sparky's there, like a lot of great content, and it's only one game. Like I'm gonna take the time to do that. Like I actually pushed back this deadline, like this video upload probably like 2 weeks. Like it was really like I was really set on the 20th, and then I was like, it's just not. It's not gonna be as good as. I just need one more week to make it as good as possible. So then I made it the 27th back on our Friday 4 p.m. time slot that people love, and I think it paid off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great product, Kyle. Love the editing style. You know, seeing all the different pitches is definitely like an eye-opener for, you know, not only the fans, but some of the players too, to kind of get an inside look on the sequencing of different pitches. But that back angle was really, I think, one of the coolest angles I've seen from the pitching wise. Kind of showed those two seams and really gave you the idea of like how much those are moving. And you guys saw it. Those are MLB players. Like they face two seams that have, you know, 20 inches of, you know, movement, and so when that, you know, it's kind of cool to see him see a two seam from a wiffle ball and just kind of have no idea what to do with it. So that's kind of gonna get us rolling into the game preview just the game itself. The first question I got for you, Kyle, is I know this is the second year we did the Josh Young's backyard battle, but for the first year, who reached out to who about getting this event set up, and kind of how did it come to be? And especially being played at the Rangers Stadium. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Josh Jung pulled the strings. Like it would not have happened without his like cosign and personal sponsorships and deals, and like having a pretty big discount on like a rental rate for Globe Life Field, which is insanely high. But when you're a player and even an all-star in 2023, and when you win a World Series, like they're gonna work with you. And their foundation loved the aspect of working in the Miracle League tie-in, which for those that don't know, last year and this year, some of our proceeds from general admission ticket sales and home run derby signups, and they were doing a raffle. Like all of this is helping that organization, which gets kids with disabilities into baseball and makes baseball accessible. So they love that organization. We do too, and we combined like all of these different things to help out everybody involved. So we can make a cool video. Josh can play some wiffle ball. We can raise some money for this organization, and the Rangers get some content too. Like they put out an awesome social media video too about MLW versus MLB last year and this year as well. So, but it stemmed, I guess, even before that. So Tommy knows this, but he came to our Texas Rumble at Scrapyard Sports in 2022 and 2023, and the original, like how that came to be is I saw him follow us one time, and I know he made his like MLB debut that year. And I told him, I was like, we're coming to Texas like in a couple of months. Like, I know you're just like a follower. I don't know like how much you actually like know about the channel or whatever, but I was like, would you want to potentially play in this? And he was like so like accepting of it. And we got him there in 2022, and it's so funny because he wasn't a World Series champion yet. He wasn't an All-Star yet. People barely knew who he was. And then you fast forward 1 year after all of that happens, people were just like flooding him with autographs, pictures, everything. It was so different in 2023 as opposed to 2022. And when that happened, when like it was almost causing like a craze at this facility. Like Josh couldn't go anywhere without people talking to him. Like we're like, okay, we need to bring this to Globe Life. Like we got to have some more like security in place. Like we got to make sure this is good and like go all out, because we know how much people are loving this combination of Josh Jung and MLW. So throughout that summer and then fall of, I guess, 2024, that's when the gears really started working. And you'll remember this too, Levi, at the 2024 World Series, Josh Jung was there, and the night before we toured Globe Life,
And that's when me and Josh were really thinking like, whoa, this would be sweet. Like we could have 8 fields out here. We could have the home run derby right here. Like this is just gonna be sick. And yeah, a couple months later we hosted it and had 77 teams there. Impressed all the people from the Rangers and got 2 days this year because of it. And another 60-plus team tournament for a 2-day thing, which is like that's a big ask for a lot of teams to commit to 2 days and to get 60-plus as well. Like it's been awesome, and it all goes back to Josh Jung and his love for wiffle ball, and then the effects that's had. It's been awesome, man.
Because Josh's roster for his MLB squad looked a little different between last year and this year. Some similar guys too, but has he told you like what his recruitment pitch is to get some of his teammates out there?
He wants to win so bad. He loves wiffle ball, and he's so competitive, and he like, dude, he's been going boots on the ground to get the top of the end stars. Like he had Adolis Garcia last year. You got Colton Cowser last year. Jace, of course, from the Tigers both years, and then Corey Seager this year. He was really trying to get Bobby Witt this year. He's a DFW guy, and I think he might have been busy that day. But like Josh wants to beat us. Like Norp hitting those
hit this year.
RBI doubles against him. Yeah. Like Josh wants to win. He's a competitor, so he was recruiting. He was trying to get all the sponsors he could to like minimize like the rental fees for all of us, and like he loves this event. He wants to continue growing it, same as us. And he got a great roster this year. Jake Berger also. We spent a lot of time just hanging out with him on the sidelines, especially Ryan Cratch. They formed a little brotherhood bromance there, but he was a guy that gelled well with everybody, and like everybody was so good on camera and like talking to us. And Josh's girlfriend was there too. She was great. So it was just a great time.
Sweet.
Those guys are all just amazing people, especially Josh. I gotta say, shout out for that Chick-fil-A breakfast and brought us donuts too.
He said breakfast again.
I know.
He hooked you guys up.
Yeah, I mean, big time.
Yeah.
Some of the
Big
best.
time.
Yeah, big time.
I think so. First day he came with donuts, right?
No, Chick-fil-A. Most Chick-fil-A.
I thought that was
I've
the
ever
second day. I thought donuts first day, Chick-fil-A the second day.
I
Either
think
way,
I think it was flipped. I think it was flipped because I had a championship donut.
Okay, you're
I remember
right.
that.
Josh was hooking it up. Must be nice to be an MLB player.
Must be nice.
I remember he brought in this huge bag of Chick-fil-A and he said, sorry, this is the only thing that was open. And I was like, I don't think I've ever seen
did we
this
talk about
much Chick-fil-A in my life.
Speaking on just Josh going above and beyond, like the prizes for the winners of the tournament, and you were in the thick of this. You got a signed bat, right?
I got it hanging up over my bed frame. I got a personal kind of bat case for it. The prizes this year for winning it made it well worth it.
Signed Marucci bats for all winners, every division, and I believe signed baseballs for all runners
all
up.
by Josh Jung.
Yes.
That's
and then
sweet.
and then he actually this wasn't in the videos too, but the home run derby winners, they were also sent signed baseballs by Josh. And he doesn't need to do any of this, and he loves it, and he wants to give back, and like I would totally do the same thing if I was in his position, and I wish more guys would, because like Josh is doing it right. Like he's taking advantage of his platform and his say and his status as a Ranger, and like he doesn't take any of it for granted. And I think that's like so like admirable, and I tell him that all the time. I'm like, dude, I don't think you realize like how like unique what you're doing is. Like Tommy remember this too, but like both of those scrapyard years, like he was helping us like take down the backstop nets, coordinate different things if things were off schedule, making sure people were in the right spot. And he's like a multi-millionaire. Like he does not need to be doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just speaks, I guess, how he was raised, and like that the Texas politeness and the way of just going about your business. That's Josh and Jace Jung, their whole family.
It's pretty cool. You got to stay in Texas. I'm sure Jace is a little jealous of that. But how is Jace? I never met Jace. Is he pretty similar?
Man. He's a man. he fits in with all of us.
Is he similar to Josh or different?
Like the same, yeah.
Okay.
He was cracking jokes with Jimmy and Ryan the entire day.
Okay.
Just a total bro.
I wish them both the best. They're clearly from a good family.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, Tom, but I do got a story about Jace. Yeah, so I went into school like the Monday after, I think it was posted on a Friday, and I went into school and
Wait, what was posted? Like
the video.
Like the one from Friday?
Yeah.
Like 3 days ago?
Yeah.
So today, school.
No. Yeah, today's school, actually.
Okay.
It was today. It's been a long day.
The way you brought that up was so bizarre.
Sorry about that. It's
like
been a
an
long
old story. I went into school after it was posted, like,
it's been a long day. It was actually this morning, yes. Sorry about that.
Did he DM you?
No. I had a buddy of mine from school come up to me. He's a big Tiger fan.
Oh, nice.
And the one thing he took away from that video was the Jung swing on that strikeout swing. And
Yeah, he looked
said,
like Howie from the Benchwarmers there at that sword.
He said that he needs to do some work in spring training. I said not to worry though, because wiffle ball is much harder than baseball.
I think Sparky had the quote of the video. He was like 1 month before spring training.
Yeah.
You're seeing that. That's it's exactly what I thought. I'm like, these guys just don't see two seamers to that level or like a Jimmy Norp super curve.
They don't. It's so different than
Like,
playing baseball. Not even saying it's harder, but
it's just funny seeing them like their reactions.
yeah. I mean, it's
That's the appeal of the video, the whole video.
yeah. It's just it looks like it's the same sport, but it's not. I mean,
Corey-
it's very similar,
Corey
but
screaming after
like,
like
the
the most
timing-
generic two seam almost hits him and then curves in.
yeah, the timing of it, like yeah, if Corey Seager knew it was coming and could time it up, he would give him like an extra couple hours. He'd rake, but
Yeah.
like obviously his hand-eye coordination is insane.
I
He has
loved-
a quicker swing than anybody in our league.
I love just peeking into their minds of like how they can like potentially get around to it. They were trying to find whatever bat was heaviest.
Yeah,
that was the
the
biggest thing.
approach.
And then Corey finally made contact when he was batting one hand, and it was actually like a piece to the left
Yeah.
side, but Dallas got the ground out.
Yeah, Dallas went try hard
But
mode.
those guys are competitive. Like they wanted to do whatever they could to like get around us.
Yeah, that's definitely the one thing I noticed is like those guys' bat speeds are almost too fast for wiffle ball.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
trying to hit the ball so hard.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy to think that, most of these guys can hit a 100-mile-an-hour fastball out of the park. And then you throw them a, 75-mile-an-hour Ryan Cratch two-seam, and they're clueless. And it's kind of, it is crazy to wrap your head around, especially most of them being World Series champions. You have Corey Seager with one of the most iconic home runs in baseball history against the Diamondbacks in Game 1 of the World Series, I believe. Josh had the crazy walk-off home run against the Yankees last year. These guys, big-time moments, they step up, and then it's kind of really funny to see them get diced up by some wiffle
Wait, let's
balls.
play a fun game here real quick. So let's flip the script.
I was gonna just say this.
A 5-inning baseball game.
Yeah.
What's the final score going to be?
Oh God, I would love. I would
Can we
pay
actually, like,
so much
let's-
money
let's
to
play
have
this-
Ryan
let's play
try
this
to strike
through.
those guys
So
out.
so Cratch would probably pitch, right?
Sailor.
Sailor would do. I like that. But like, yeah, same guys there. I like that. Cratch and Sailor probably have to do the work on the mound.
Almost might be the Prince.
We would not score a run. Like
Oh God, no, dude.
No.
God, no.
They didn't have a pitcher. They did last year. They
guys who
they
could
had
make
Bradford there last
contact
year.
on our offense would be like Ryan.
But they would just chuck. And
Even
we'd be able
then,
to hit it.
like yeah, it's not.
they all
Ryan's
pitch probably in
facing.
college level,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
high school.
I mean, you can
We
tell.
would get destroyed.
It'd be a shutout for sure. But how many runs would they score?
I think that
Oh,
they
we
would
wouldn't be able to
score
get out of innings.
20.
Yeah.
I don't think
Honestly,
more
they
than that.
5-inning game. I could see it being like 27-0.
It could
I could
be.
see it way more than that.
Yeah,
I think
there's been college scores that have been like that.
There has been.
Where it's
So
like
it might-
D1 versus like a max
Yeah.
school,
It might be even more.
like
I think
30,
more.
39 nothing.
yeah.
Who was gonna? Unless it's like bad enough pitching to where it's like hard for them. Almost
They would
like
start to
facing-
feel bad for us.
Almost like facing an inconsistent wiffle ball pitcher.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's like, oh, like Ryan's fastball or Tom's fastball is so slow that like I'm struggling to time it up.
And get like a fly out.
yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the
But
only outs you're going to get.
I would be scared for my life.
I'm
on
putting
that
down
mound.
39-0. We lose.
5 innings.
Yeah.
39-0.
Is there any pitching limits or anything?
We're gonna do the same thing. 3 innings max per pitcher. So we'll probably start Sailor and then go to Cratch for the next 2 innings.
I just think that, like,
Sailor and Cratch. I think we would struggle on defense also. Like
We would need flyouts like that are popped or like
we need to get Rudy in the outfield.
yeah.
Rudy could pitch too. Rudy
Yeah,
throws
that's
hard.
true.
You
That
need-
is
you
true.
need
Rudy would have to be
Rudy.
our star player.
You need Rudy. You would need
Stephen McGlade.
He's a
McGlade to
catcher?
catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're rounding out the roster here.
Who would play first?
You can put me at second. Tom,
Yeah.
I'd probably play third.
we need to get a shortstop. This is actually key.
I don't know who would be short.
We'll put Norp in the outfield.
Yeah.
Center
Either
field.
way, dude. Like, yeah, it'd be. I'd put Norp in the outfield.
Whatever combination.
Who am I forgetting?
It's going to be a mercy rule if we ever had it. It'd be a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle, we need you on the infield. I'd play infield.
Daniel can play some
I
outfield.
put Jonah Heath at first base.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
I got to go down the line here of other baseball players in our league.
I mean, you could put Jim at
Oh,
shortstop
Cole
too.
Kwiatkowski, Central Michigan baseball
yeah.
player.
Play.
What if, I think shortstop.
Let's
No.
Cole,
Yeah.
we're putting you at short.
Infield.
We're putting Cole at
shortstop.
shortstop.
I love that. Pat, make a TikTok about this.
I would.
MLB lineup 9 guys. MLW lineup 9 guys. What's the final score going to be with these two rosters after 5 innings?
Tom, circa 2017. I'd be like, get me out there. Like, let's go. Let's
Yeah.
do this. Now it's like, I would be so embarrassed.
Well,
It would
I mean,
be so bad.
we saw
I haven't
them-
seen baseball pitching
Honestly,
in
though,
10
this
years.
would be a hilarious video.
That would be
Yeah.
hilarious. I think just 1 inning, maybe 2 innings.
No, it's got to be 5. It's got to be the same
that
thing.
would be brutal.
It's got to be the same thing.
I mean, the mechanics that Josh was throwing with the wiffle ball, I feel like he could probably
Easy
throw
90
at
with
least
baseball.
90 with a baseball.
Most all of them could probably throw 90 with a baseball.
Yeah, I'd imagine. I mean, Corey Seager's a big
Okay,
guy.
something though with that group, none of those guys were pitchers, so we
Yeah.
could maybe get some walks.
I think that you could string together some walks, maybe time up a fastball.
Yeah, but how
down the
many
middle.
guys in our league are going to square up an 85-mile-per-hour fastball? Not many at all.
Yeah, no. Like,
Yeah.
what
You
like
might
best
hit
we could
ground
do is
balls,
like a single,
flyouts,
hard
yeah.
hit single,
I mean,
maybe.
no one's going yard, like unless Ryan barrels one.
Yeah.
But even then, like Ryan's not used to seeing.
Cuts the lead
I
to
guess they don't have any
39-1.
pitchers. If they actually had like their best on best, like then we wouldn't hit a ball.
DeGrom and Scherzer.
Yeah, like we wouldn't hit a ball
I
like,
can
actually
just
trying-
picture DeGrom
with
versus Evan
wood
Porter.
bats. It'd be so bad.
You watch the Dude Perfect video against them?
Yeah.
The best they could accomplish was a dink single on like Leclerc, which
Yeah,
is
that
the
was still
closer.
impressive. I thought.
I know it
He
was,
actually
but
hit the
I'm just
ball.
saying that's the peak of like what could
Yeah.
probably happen
I
for
mean,
us.
imagine like
single.
Jacob DeGrom versus Evan Porter. Like that's
Oh,
kind of what
God.
we're
I mean,
talking about.
we're talking like safety concerns.
Yeah,
That's
that-
what I'm saying. Even for me, forget about Porter. I'm afraid for my own safety.
We're talking life.
Josh
or
hits a
death here.
113 mile per hour ground ball to me at third base. I'd be like, again, 10 years ago, I'd say, yeah, I'm not afraid of that. But now
Oh,
I'm definitely
God.
afraid of that.
Yeah,
The hot corner against one of those guys, dude. I
Yeah.
don't know. That's life or death.
it is.
It is. I'm not ready
Imagine
for
if
that.
you're in on the bunt.
I would not play in ever. I would be playing on the grass. I'd be playing on the grass.
Yeah, someone pulls a bunt back
Yeah.
and just smokes it right at you. That would not
Even,
be
like
very
the thought
good.
of a baseball being hit hard at me right now is not.
No,
I can't believe I used to do that.
No.
Like with confidence, be like, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
infield's easy.
Get your body on the line, knock it
No,
down.
not
But-
right now.
comment your prediction in the comments. What's that final score going to be? I'm probably like undervaluing it at 39, but I'm giving us a little bit of respect.
Yeah,
I'd say 10 runs an inning, 50-0.
Okay.
50. Yeah, I'd probably agree with Tom. I think it'd be 50-1. I think you can string
Or
together
no.
a couple walks. I think are doable.
If they have real pitchers, no. If
No,
it's
no,
those
no.
guys,
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
But
Maybe
Yeah.
a couple.
with like the actual best on best, no.
All
Shut
right.
out. Shut out for sure.
That was
Well,
a fun little activity.
Yeah, I want to get into another one that I had here. I want to build a lineup of
We're done in the game.
huh?
We're done with the YouTube video in the game transition.
A little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
We might come back to it, but
That's fine.
I gotta.
It's
I
never
want,
closed. No subject is ever closed.
If we could build an all MLB All Star lineup
Yeah.
versus that MLW squad, do you think there's a different outcome, or do you think MLW still wins? Maybe maybe the MLB team puts up a couple more runs, but you got to think like Shohei Ohtani, Aaron
I'm gonna
Judge.
I'm gonna sound so arrogant when I say
think
this,
I'm-
but
yeah.
it really doesn't matter what MLB players out there. Like, it's gonna be the same result that like.
I mean,
Corey
some
had.
guys might be better than others.
and that
I
doesn't.
don't know.
It's not even a good thing about us. It's just like they're not playing. They're not
Yeah.
wiffle ball players. Like,
Yeah.
but
you
I
could
think
you could take like any of the top half of the 16 plus teams at that MLW tournament, and they would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like we're not special. It's
Yeah.
just they're not wiffle ball players, and it's a different game. If you give them like 1 month to train, then yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
Yeah.
But like they're probably just like got done with the workout, hopped out of the clubhouse onto the field, and were like instantly on camera for the video.
Yeah.
It's like, what was your question?
Yeah,
you-
that's your answer.
Yeah, if you build.
Oh, what combination?
He's
Okay,
saying like what MLB All Stars would be.
So
like,
honestly, we'd have to do our research to like who actually played as a kid. And
Yeah.
I'm sure if you surveyed the entire player base in MLB, like you could find 5 guys that actually know how to pitch and how to
Yeah.
hit. Like those guys, like they're probably not even the stars. In actuality, those guys would be the highest. chance
Kyle,
to
what
beat
was
us.
your always like go-to description of what makes a good wiffle ball player? You always had like a go-to little saying. Like
you gotta
something
be
freaky
like
athletic.
You
and-
gotta be like cut from your varsity baseball team. You gotta be like small and shifty. Basically, just like Jimmy Norp,
Yeah.
and myself, and like a lot of the guys that
Yeah.
are like
freaky athletic.
backyard hero,
Yeah.
quick to the ball, not tall, but like RJ at
I
the
think you
plate. Where
used to
this
say. I think you used to say baseball background, freaky athletic.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Was that was your cheat code.
backyard hero,
Yeah.
like probably good at dodgeball.
Yeah.
like good at like
I
niche
love
sports.
dodgeball so much.
But like you gotta be shorter because the zone is small and it's at your ankles sometimes. Like when
Mm-hmm.
you look at these videos like RJ, like you're just at a disadvantage. It's like the NBA that favors RJ, but wiffle ball we favor short people.
Yeah.
So baseball background, freaky athleticism. That's what makes a good
that
wiffle
was
ball
it. I
player.
think those are the 2 ingredients you used to say: baseball background, freaky athletic.
yeah.
So next question I got for you, Kyle, is if you could pick one MLB team to play next,
Yeah.
who would you play?
Okay, this is awesome. I'm gonna say the Tigers.
I like it.
Hot
And
take.
It's interesting because there was a former hitting coach for the Rangers at the event, and he loved everything about it. He loved the energy. He just watched the video this past couple of days, and he texted me about it. Former hitting coach for the Rangers, was on that World Series team. But all that to say, he works now almost sort of freelance development-wise, but he has a great relationship with our guy, Zach McKinstry with the Tigers.
Jimmy Norp's
Norp's guy.
I know. And he talked to him literally today, and Zach loved the idea. So this is the first point of info of like what that video could lead to, and I love the replicable format that it has. It's almost like Dude Perfect squad games where they have 5 guys against 5 guys of a different group. Everybody's mic'd up. It's a lot of fun. There's not a lot of like crazy stakes. It's just made, for great entertainment. And I think that could be a thing for the future where we could play other MLB teams or like just go on the road to play other groups and everybody's mic'd up and it's this fun format. But I'm gonna say the Tigers because they're our hometown team to start it off. So if Zach's hearing this, man, you and your 4 guys, I would love to see who that'd be. Like, we're a great team right now. We got a lot of good personalities. I'd love to see, as much as people give him hate, I'd love to see Baez out there, JV, Torkelson, Riley Green. Like, that'd be such a fun video.
I will say though, if I'm facing Javi Baez, I'm throwing a wiffle ball slider in the dirt.
I know Javi's nasty.
If I had to pick the Tigers I'd want to play against, I would pick McKinstry, Colt Keith.
Okay.
Is Jake Rogers still a Tiger or is he gone?
I think he's there, right? Dingler's the starter.
Give me Rogers.
Rogers. Yeah, Rogers is there.
Give me Rogers.
Yeah.
The Muzzy. I love the mustache so much. It's a classic.
I just know McKinstry used to play ball. Wiffle ball, that is.
He's
He's a Central Michigan guy too. So Colt Kwiatkowski, we could have the connection.
That's very true. Actually, both cut from
Chippewa
the same
connection.
cloth.
Fire up.
I'd want a pitcher this time too. Give me a pitcher out there.
Give me
a real pitcher.
JV is the obvious
JV's
goal.
too old.
We got to think of a guy that actually be realistic.
Tarek would be sick.
Montero. Montero.
No, give me
total-
Flaherty. Jack Flaherty.
Okay.
Jackson
Younger
Joe
guy.
would be pretty cool.
Joe would be sick.
Yeah, I'm thinking younger.
Joe would be sick.
Matt Manning.
Oh, you know what?
Scuba's worth too much money.
Get McGonigal out there.
Get
prospect.
Yeah, get Kevin McGonigal, Max.
I would've said
Max
one of the-
Clark. Max Clark is into content.
he
That'd be
does
easy.
content.
You have
That'd be
D-Star
so-
connection.
Is he going to make his debut this year?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's
At like
looking
what
really-
point?
I'd say give
Around
him.
I think
Deadline,
July.
him and McGonigal, after whatever, there's some sort of financial
McGonigal's
incentive
going to like
hold
start
on
with the
to him.
team this year, isn't he?
I think so. I think he'll be on the roster.
I think they both might get in.
Max,
like,
we need to make that
in May.
connection. Max Clark, that's like very doable.
Yeah.
He loves like content.
Yeah,
So.
I'd love to see a Riley Green uppercut at a wiffle ball though.
I could see that being like 1 or 2 years away from like a MLW Max Clark collab.
Yeah.
I believe he's a big baseball lifestyle 101 guy as well.
He is.
Yep.
He's done some content with them, so he's in our little niche community.
Yep. So, Kyle, I got one last question for you to kind of wrap up the Texas game, the environment there.
Or back on Texas.
Love it.
Back on Texas.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
I just want to touch up on something that I thought was pretty cool as, it only continues to get better. But I saw there was a bunch of changes from the first year of Josh Jung's Backyard Battle to this year's, especially the big one being a 2-day tournament, the full focus game of the MLW versus MLB team instead of having the MLW team in the tournament. But I want to know, is there anything else you're kind of cooking up or maybe thinking about experimenting a little bit for next year?
Let's cook.
Ooh. In terms of
Anything,
this
really.
event, well,
Anything, Kyle.
we touched on it just a little bit prior, but I love what this video and this event can lead to in terms of the group versus group format for a cause.
Yep.
Like that's another thing about how it was so special. Like ticket sales was benefiting a charity, and then the Rangers were having fun because they're taking a break from their very like stressful lives of being professional and worrying about a contract and performing and making a roster, like all this type of stuff. They're just playing wiffle ball. We make a great video out of it. The Rangers get some content out of it for their side. So just fast forwarding 1 year in the future, like it could definitely be like another one at Globe Life with Josh and another group, but it could also be like with new teams as well, or like a new content creator group. Like I think that's going to definitely be like an off-season strategy for us. Is like people want to see us play games. Like we're not going to like sugarcoat things. Like that's what's going to do best on our channel in the off season. We can put as many top 10 plays and award show videos out as possible, but that's going to plateau at some point. Right now, it's those are like 15 to 20,000 views, which is for our diehard audience. But for more mass appeal in the off season, like people want games, so just trying to keep up with modern times. Like that's probably what this video is going to lead to.
Mm-hmm. I like it, and
trying to think of what we could put at stake. Like, how could we make things?
Yeah.
How could you add some flair?
Yeah.
To make these things more interesting and more. I mean, there's already a lot of meaning behind it. It's for
What
charity.
does
It's
Do
for
Perfect
fun.
do a squad game? So is this just bragging rights?
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, we could create
Just guys
like
being dudes.
Yeah.
Could create like a trophy
That would be cool.
Like
Yeah.
like a belt or something,
Yeah.
like a trophy that the winning team
That's a
gets
great
to
point,
hold.
Tom. We need something.
When you need to have something to like, if it's an MLB team, like something to leave at the clubhouse if they win. So
Yeah.
like these are like, it's like trying
can prove to other
collect
MLB teams
Infinity
they beat us.
Stones. Yeah, like well the Rangers have one at their ballpark, but the Tigers lost. They
I
didn't
love
get
that.
Yeah.
It's like
something.
It's a call to action.
Yeah.
It's a memorable thing. Memorable ending.
Something small.
I love
like,
that.
Like a fan could look for,
No,
or
we're doing
something.
that. That's
I don't
great.
know. I got to think of something.
That's great.
I'll have to cook. Call Evan.
He'll call Evan up after the pod.
How did that go, by the way, when you guys did the cooking episode
was
podcast
great.
thing?
That was so funny because I was not here and I get a text from Ty being like, "Can we use your kitchen? This is gonna be the cooking episode with Evan."
You used it. You did it here?
No, we did it at my house.
That's
Oh,
why.
okay.
That's why I said like, guy, for the first time, like I can't have you guys using my kitchen and my stove and my microwave when I'm not here.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what could go wrong. So like
Yeah.
maybe another time. Like maybe for this time, just cook it
feel
like
like-
Ty's
I
house.
feel like Evan needs a gas powered stove, not an electric stove to
Yeah.
really cook. Is that what you got at your house?
Yeah, it is.
Gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I have an idea. During the year, like, what do you think Porter's rate would be to be a personal chef for me? I would love that. Porter, we need to have a conversation. Like, honestly, bro, like that would make my life so much easier. I would eat so much healthier.
Hey, free. Just give him a place to live.
Free internship.
Yeah, just move in. It's a live-in position.
Porter, that offer is valid.
I will say though, those smash burgers were like much better than I expected. I thought going into it, it would be
I wish I would have tried one.
all right.
I have a question about that.
Yeah.
You just mentioned the hot honey thing.
Yeah.
So I've also noticed
Mike.
smash burgers are kind of like
That's
a
it,
thing,
yeah.
like a fad. Like, why is that a thing now? What even are smash burgers? Do you know about this?
Smash
Yeah,
burgers
I'm
are-
well versed in the food.
Why is
community.
this like a thing now?
Well, I watch a lot of food content. I think again, food. There's actually, I think this is a problem, Kyle. See, I have a
This is
foodie.
Tom's niche.
I do like food. I don't watch. I was just telling Kyle this recently. It's funny how your life and you change and you grow and you do different things. And I used to spend a lot of time on YouTube, and I would study people like Mr. Beast and like Dude Perfect and even like female creators like Emma Chamberlain. Like I would look at what people are doing and see how you can like, oh, I like how this person does this thing, or I like what they do here. Just you take different pieces of proven success to see how you can apply it to your own content. Like now I don't watch any YouTube. There is one creator I like, and his name is Marco. He does like art.
I was gonna guess
essentially.
Nick Giovanni because he's the biggest cooking creator.
I don't watch any food long form.
Okay,
only
not long
shorts.
form.
Only food
that makes
shorts.
sense.
The only long form videos I watch is that guy named Marco, Marko.
Yeah.
But I watch a lot of the food shorts, and I think what I was saying, this is unrelated to smash burgers, Kyle.
Okay.
But I think this can apply to everything. I'll make it not so food based, but the problem with social media, I feel like, is it like pressures everyone to do the same thing.
Okay.
Like you can say that about like fashion or about like different things people are into, like
There's too many influencers
video
out
games. Yeah, like there's so much influence on what people do because they see this person post pictures like at this place, and I want to travel there now, and I want to get pictures of this place, or I want to go to this restaurant and have that food because I saw this person do it. Like there's not a lot of originality anymore, and I'm saying that because
Good point.
people make the same content about the same stuff too because that's getting the most views.
They see
Like,
what works on YouTube and they try to replicate
yeah,
it.
so that applies to that too. But specifically for food, smash burgers is an example. I feel like I went to multiple parties this year on the holidays, and I'm seeing the same hors d'oeuvres at all these parties because people are seeing the videos blow up on social media, and then everyone's making the same thing. It's lame. I like the family-based like recipes you pass on from generation to generation. We're losing that because it's all just like massed into one big online family of everyone sees the same stuff.
Wow, that is so profound.
It is. Well, there's
You
specifically
could write a thesis behind this, dude.
Well, it's true. Like everything's come together. Everyone's minds have
The
all
negative
been
effects,
thrown into like one
that's-
big high school of the internet, and then it all just kind of comes down into like
I'm
we
gonna
all
title this
do the same
The
thing.
Negative Effects of Modern Day Nutrition Originality.
That's very well put.
Yeah.
That's very well put. So smash burgers, have blown up, and it's the real benefit, Kyle, I guess, is if you like a crispier patty.
Okay.
So it's not like if you do a thicker patty and you cook it like
That's what I
medium
think. I
well,
looked it up one time.
it's
It was
like
just all
kinda burnt
compacted and
tasting.
like
When you do it thinner, you can cook it longer without it getting like super dry, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So like it really creates a nice lace of like crust on
Okay.
the edge of the burger.
And you're saying this kind of just stemmed from like popular creators that had this idea, or maybe like brought it to the forefront. And
I don't
made
know where smash
popular-
burgers originated.
I mean, Culver's has always had a smash burger, I feel.
yeah.
Oh, that's what
a
that
thin
is.
patty.
It's just like a thin patty, yeah. That's considered a smash
like a
burger.
Butterburger.
Yeah.
I had one of those like yesterday. So
But Yeah,
Nice.
I like smash burgers for the reason that sometimes it's nice to have a good cheesy cheeseburger. So if you do 2 thin patties and go patty cheese, it gives you a nice cheesy cheeseburger. But did that answer your question about
Yes,
smash
it
burgers?
really did. We got into my mind about
usually-
editing. Tommy's mind, that's where it thrives.
Well,
That
I gotta say,
food.
Smash burger, the meat comes in a ball, and then you put it onto
Press it?
the skillet, and then you smash it down with sometimes some onions, even a little bit of mustard,
Okay.
and you smash all those things into one, and then you flip it and cheese it.
Good lesson.
Yeah.
well, I gotta say, Tom, after the last podcast, you talked about that hot honey. I kid you not, my brain has kind of been on hot honey, and I've been seeing it. We went to McDonald's on Saturday. Ty looks at me with like he just saw a ghost, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "Look," and I'm like, "It's a Mike hot honey. It's a hot honey breakfast sandwich."
You can put it on anything at McDonald's now.
Yeah, and we go to B Dubs, and it's hot honey, and it's like, dude, it's everywhere. It is everywhere.
It's everywhere you go.
We gotta find
it's an
out.
epidemic.
So Mike's hot honey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's like big hot honey? Like,
Mike.
do they have their hands like all these restaurants like McDonald's?
I don't
Like,
know how
who's
they're-
pulling the strings here?
I don't know, but he's in everywhere.
I think,
Does he own McDonald's?
No. I looked him up. It's Mike. I can look him up right now. I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
But it's
Mike
just-
definitely corners that
everywhere.
It's just a
market.
strategy.
It's like
to
Walt's Crawlers.
buy
You familiar with
more.
Walt's
Yeah,
Crawlers?
Walt's Crawlers.
Walt. He's the worm guy in Michigan.
Oh yeah, worms. Yeah.
Yeah, every
Fishing worms.
gas station in Michigan, Walt's Crawlers.
Yeah, I know about
He's
that.
got a stronghold.
Good
Yeah.
for good.
He's
for
had
them.
it for decades.
Cornering the worm market, cornering the honey
Mike's
market.
Hot Honey.
Can we? If they're a homegrown family brand, I'll support them. But if they have corporate money behind them,
I mean,
I'm out.
I don't think it's like tied to PepsiCo or anything. I think it's
Good.
an original thing. I could be totally wrong on that. Let's get to their Wikipedia.
Yes, this is great.
If Pepsi owns Mike's Hot Honey, I'm going to lose my mind on this podcast.
Like Nestle partnership
Yeah.
with them.
Well, somehow, they got a good distributorship going on.
Yeah.
Mike's Hot Honey is a popular brand of chili pepper infused honey founded in 2010 by Mike Kurtz. So it's not new.
That's relatively
It's just-
modern.
It's modern, but it's not like it came out last year.
Yeah.
But it's just hit the masses in the last 2 years. Created in Brooklyn, New York by Mike Kurtz after he discovered a similar honey chili combination in Brazil.
Okay,
100% pure honey, real chili peppers, and vinegar. The brand is recognized as the pioneer in bringing hot honey to the mainstream.
I pay my respects.
This is all the AI summary.
So he was in Brazil when he what?
He found out.
He had hot honey in Brazil and was like, I gotta bring
Dude,
this to
you
the
know
States. Genius.
This is what that reminds me of. Remember the Willy Wonka part where like he goes to like this exotic location to figure out the best like cocoa bean and he creates like the best chocolate.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is what this guy's doing.
Oh yeah, when he goes to the rainforest.
And it's like kind of not
In
human people.
2024, former WNBA
Wait, isn't that where
player
the
Candace
the
Parker
Oompa
joined
Loompas are
Mike's
from?
Hot
Like that
Honey's board of
location.
directors.
Yeah, this is what this guy's doing in Brazil with hot honey.
The company is backed by Fifth Down Capital and Piper Sandler Merchant Banking. Sounds like it's not like a massive company that bought him or invested in him.
Good,
Um,
Mike. Let's get him on a call.
Collaboration.
let's get Mike on the podcast.
You kind of bashed him in that short form clip, Tom, that I saw.
I just don't understand. Like,
No, you were just speaking on
it's
the.
very similar to the social media thing. Like,
It's
there's
just-
recipes with hot honey, and now hot honey is just everywhere.
It's just bandwagon.
Yeah,
bandwagon. ship.
Everyone's on the hot honey bandwagon. I don't think it's that good.
I saw people putting hot honey on a banana, and I'm like,
We gotta draw the line.
I know there's got to be a
The
point where we draw the
line,
line.
we're way past the line on hot honey. The ship has sailed. We've lost control of the hot honey.
I wasn't aware of this till you brought it up. Maybe I'll have my eye peeled for that and all the restaurants.
I don't
go
think
to.
they're owned by a big company, so that's good.
It's good for.
I respect Mike, but Mike needs some good competition. I think we just need to knock Mike off his pedestal before he gets too big for his britches.
Oh my dude, you're so gonna start a food brand.
Probably not.
But that's my challenge to you. In your lifetime, like what genre, like where would you see like a value in the market? Like what is underrepresented right now? Like where
I
could
do
you
see something that's underrepresented.
where what?
I think like actual meals that are like high in protein, low in calories. Like everyone now is also marketing protein foods,
Like prepared for you, like
like a restaurant, for example, or like even fast casual dining. Like take like a mod pizza or a
Okay.
Chipotle or anything like that.
yeah.
They all have like, oh, this has 40 grams of protein, but like most of those meals that have those, they're marketing it as high protein. They have like 800 calories.
Okay.
Like in order for it to be like a high protein meal, you need to have at least 10 grams of protein for every 100 calories. Like I ask any bodybuilder, they're not eating meals like that. Like they need, next to gyms, there should be a place that serves like actual high protein meals, which is like half chicken and a little bit of rice, like meat.
Yeah.
There's a place for
It
that.
sounds
I
like
feel
you should start that establishment.
I don't think I want to
Be a restaurateur.
I'm not in a place in my life to have that undertaking.
Although I
right
know
now.
that's a very hard business to get into and make money.
Yeah, I would have to go into some serious debt.
Yeah,
I'm not willing to do that.
I think I'm gonna tap into the salt market because I'm not too sure if I've ever seen
Nick Giovanni has salt. It's called
The salt market. Wow.
It's called what's it called?
Osmo something.
Osmo.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
I might have to make some Levi's salt.
Levi. That sounds great.
Unless you have a following, how do you market yourself in salt, Levi?
I'm gonna go to the Himalayas. And
We might have a trademark infringement though with Levi the jeans.
No, that's a different market.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You think
Yeah, that's totally cool.
there would be overlap there? They wouldn't
No, I don't
sue you?
think so.
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna go to the Himalayas and take some like photo shoots on the mountains where I'm getting my salt, and so people know it's original.
Okay.
This
$1 million idea.
This has been awesome.
$1 million
Levi's
idea.
salt. Tommy with his healthy
food,
establishment.
Food podcast coming soon. There's plenty of healthy places out there, but
Yeah.
bodybuilding.
You'd have to market it the right way.
Meals, like that are actually high in protein, low in carbs, low in calories.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be targeting the gym goer.
Yes,
Okay.
not the person who's necessarily looking for a great taste.
I like that.
Yeah,
I do feel you. And like a lot of people just go to Chipotle a lot, like before or after they work
there's
out.
places like Sweet Green and Chipotle and Qdoba that are marketing like these like high protein.
Yeah. What is
dishes.
Chipotle's targeted customer?
The everyday
You think?
average
Yeah.
Joe.
Okay.
The Tommy Coglins, the Kyle Schultzes, the Levi Fleers.
Yeah,
Looking for a quick bite,
Okay.
I think.
yeah.
It's not targeted, but you want to be more so targeted. I mean that'll have an appeal.
I
Yeah.
think it needs, Chipotle like needs one bowl that, like just because you do double chicken at Chipotle, you're still getting a ton of calories from all the rice,
Yeah.
all the fluff.
What you're describing is probably very prevalent in like LA,
Yeah.
where
I
like
think
that's
you'd-
like everybody tries to live like that, but like in Southeast Michigan, like that's just like not a lot of people. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know that it would work great, but maybe. I think you'd need to have it like literally next to a gym so you finish a workout, walk in, and just get like a plate of chicken.
You need to be by college campuses or like LA or
Yeah.
a area with like influencers.
Yeah.
That's where your establishments
Yeah.
establishments
That's
need
a
to be.
big investment up front.
Yeah. This is hilarious.
Agreed. Well, I'm
What's your business idea, Levi? Are you
Levi's salt.
I'm salt.
Kyle, what's
I'm
your
salt.
business idea alternate to
you're
MLW?
looking at it.
No,
We're
no,
recording it.
Alternate. You can't say MLW.
I don't have another one. Wait, no, I did actually. I've always had this idea. This is like in the future, but like PGA Tour for mini golf.
That is a great
Oh, yeah, it's very
idea.
similar
That's
to
a
this.
It's
great
exactly
idea.
how MLW is like wiffle ball for baseball, but
Yes.
like if you had great personalities and everybody's mic'd up and you just went to the best mini golf locations in the U.S., that's what I would do.
I love that idea.
It would
That'd
work,
be fun.
I would train. I would
play
train
in
to be
that.
there.
and we can collab with Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is
I'd play in that league.
that is a great idea.
We'd have like our majors. I've already thought about this. Like the Pirates Cove in like Florida, and they have like
Yes.
multiple locations.
They have gators that you can feed.
Yeah, like that'd be one of my big
You want to
ones.
feed a gator?
Yes.
I don't want to be anywhere near a gator personally, especially not Chris Cheese.
He's so fun, though.
You know what? I'm gonna tell a story right now
Somebody's gonna steal my idea.
because
I'm sure there's something out there like that. There's got to be.
Yeah, but not
Some
to our
MLW
scale.
fan had to be inspired to
But
like
like
make
full
a-
on broadcast, just like how MLW does with like a Jim Nance type broadcaster for in like
Yeah.
a booth that like is overseeing the field. Like it would do so well.
I would love to broadcast that league.
Yeah, dude, Tom, that's what we should do.
I'd have to- it'd
When
be
we
nice,
branch out,
monotone.
so you know how Dude Perfect's doing like Dude Perfect
Norp.
outdoors, and
Yeah.
they're gonna have Girl Perfect, and like all these different things. Like however many years in the future, we're gonna get Tom to headline that.
Jimmy Norp on the 8th.
We have a lot of golfers. It would
we do have
work.
a lot of golfers.
Yeah, it'd be
Agree with
awesome.
that.
We thought we'd never see it before he sinks the final putt on 18. Somebody breaks out the red shirt and pants.
The green jacket.
But yep, mini golf PGA Tour.
Anyway,
I haven't played mini golf in so long.
that was a fun conversation, but I want to have some deep thoughts here. So
Some deep thoughts.
We're
I was
ending-
thinking pretty deep.
ending towards the
It's like my favorite podcast ever.
this is a great podcast, but as we're nearing towards the end,
Yeah, we're nearing the end.
I got a question for each of you. Now you
Yes.
can choose. I got one of 4 topics. This is going to be a blind ranking, so I'm going to give you 5
Love these.
options. You're going to have to tell me where it ranks from 1 to 5, not knowing what's next.
Me and Tommy are collectively making a decision here.
Yeah, or
I like that.
No, I think we need to go.
You can either go your
all the
each one-
TikToks I see when they do 2 people,
Yeah.
that's what they do. They
All
come
right.
to an agreement.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start off with
What's the category?
an MLW theme. It's going to be at top 5 MLW moments of all time.
Wow,
So
I love that.
these aren't necessarily the top 5 moments. There could be one that's like
Yeah.
I gotta think
irrelevant.
of what you have in the bag.
Yeah, we don't know what he has in the bag though. It could be all terrible moments.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with play number 1. One of my favorite plays. I watched this video the moment it dropped.
This isn't plays. This is moments.
Moments, yeah.
Moments.
Okay.
So, but this is a play here because
Yeah.
I think it's iconic. It's the Jimmy Norp kick play in the
really
All-Star
good.
game. It's just an iconic play. I mean, never seen anything like it before that.
I have my number.
I think I do too.
I'm thinking 4.
I was gonna say 4.
Yeah,
Perfect.
because if you actually look at that game, they actually ended up losing that game.
Like the next batter, right?
Yeah, and it was like the next batter, and like that was an awesome play. But I know Levi's gonna come with some heat here.
Yeah, 4 is good.
I feel like 3 is too basic. 4 is because
it gives us room for one more bad one.
because of the significance of like they didn't win and like it wasn't like a World Series or something. That's why I think 4.
Yeah, 4.
I like it. All right, next up we got Cheatham's walk-off home run to win the World Series.
Ooh, that was pretty
That's a great
iconic.
I'll go 3.
A step above Norp kick play. I like that. That was a phenomenal.
That was a big
season.
moment. That's their only win.
Yeah,
Gators' only win.
and that was it. Capitalized a great season. Like 2020 was a
that's
COVID
true.
year, and
Could go
like
2.
and that was the 2020 draft where like
Could even
like a
be
lot of the
number
guys
1.
you see on the channel now is like it stemmed from that group, and like that's why it was so special that like Cheatham had that moment. I want to
Could go 2.
go 3. I like our gut reaction.
Okay, 3.
Yeah, so we have 1, 2, and 5 available.
Yep.
All right, we got the Mallards winning this year's World Series.
That sucks. Should have went 2. I mean, it was a big moment. Robles.
We have 1, 2, and 5 available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go 5 here.
Yeah, it's tough because I wouldn't say it's a blind ranking, but that'd be perfect.
Because I know there's like more
Yeah,
moments
let's go
available
5.
that
Let's go
gave us
5.
our popularity.
Let's
like,
go 5.
Yeah,
Let's go 5.
it was it was a phenomenal moment. But
Yeah.
Let's go with the Alec Warda walk-off home run.
1. I'd say 1.
2019 World Series.
I think it's 1.
It's pretty iconic.
That's 1. I think it
very
has
iconic.
to be.
It's
What else
such a
could-
good
what else could-
story.
What else could you hit us with? That would be number 1.
It's so true, dude.
Like Diamondbacks going back to back.
It could be like a Shima walk-off.
I think we have to go 1 here,
1. I
Tommy.
think it's 1.
We have to play it.
I don't know if
we
there's
have
a-
to play our guaranteed.
That
here.
is a top
We love this
3
moment. Like, and the documentary that was made from
Yeah.
that, and the
Yeah.
fact that Warda was like a 2013 guy.
Yeah, that's 1.
That was a part of a 1 in 15 team.
Yeah.
That grinded to actually become good at wiffle ball to eventually win the World Series. I'm
1.
fine with this at 1.
1.
I like it.
So what's at
2
2?
and 5.
I think this is actually to be a.
This is 2.
I think
is
this is
2.
gonna be a perfect list here. In my
4
opinion,
and 5 we screwed up, I think. But go
this
ahead.
is a very underrated moment. It's Jordan Robles' home run at the Shangri-La Stadium.
Okay.
With the crowd
So that's
chanting
number
in the
2?
back.
Well, yeah, now we're messed up. We messed up our list because the World Series is better than maybe the kick and then also this.
Yeah.
I would
that was
say,
awesome, though.
I would say
If we
I would
just
say
switch
Warda, Cheatham, Mallards, kick, home
then
run.
home run at
Yeah.
Shangri-La. That's
Really,
that'd
5
be
for Shangri-La.
Yeah.
I think that's moments.
That was a great moment.
it was awesome.
It was a great moment.
Something that like
That was sick.
Something that dilutes that just a little bit is that Sailor had a very
It
similar
was the
one the
second
year
year of that
before.
event. It was the
Yeah.
second year of the event.
But I
Yeah.
do love the reaction that dad had on the sidelines of when Robles hit the homer. Do you remember this? Both hands up, like
I just remember the chance while it happened was pretty iconic.
rookie
Yeah.
of the year,
Yeah.
rookie
Yeah.
of the year. Yeah, so I thought we did
Also
pretty
the
good.
only home run of the whole weekend.
I know.
right? Yeah.
Yep. For the most part, that was a great list.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more, and this is not MLW related.
Oh, I thought we did top 5.
That was 5.
Yeah, that was 5.
Oh, you're saying like a different list now?
Yeah,
different
we got a
list.
different
Yeah,
list here.
Let's hear it.
It is top 5 gas station snacks. Now, Tom, this is right up your alley.
It is
Okay.
kind of. I
See if you
guess
two can agree
I don't
on
try
any
a lot
of
of
it.
stuff though. I'm kind of a one lane guy.
Me too. I stick with what I like, and I don't branch out
Yeah, I
in
don't-
terms of the snack game.
Okay, let's
These are pretty-
hit
pretty
us.
basic.
Me and Kyle might disagree a lot more on these.
Yeah,
versus the
we
other
probably
ones.
would. Tom's more of a healthy eater. I'm not, so this
No,
is not going
gas
to be
station
great.
snacks.
First one up is Skittles.
Low
I mean,
for
as,
me.
as a little
I
kid,
think skills are mid.
me too. I'm not a candy guy.
Yeah, I'm a chocolate guy.
Like
over candy.
like pure sugar like that. Like I've actually like. There's a lot of bad things about. Like I eat a lot of fast food, but I don't eat candy.
If I go, I prefer like savory, unhealthy versus
Yeah.
candy. I also prefer chocolates over like candy.
Like that is like zero nutritional value. Like that's just not
I'd
going
put
to do
it at
anything good
4
for
or
me.
5 for
I want to
sure.
go 5 here.
Okay, let's go 5.
5
for
Skittles. Yeah.
Skittles, yeah.
If I was a little kid, it'd be up
Yeah.
a little bit of a boost. But me and my 27-year-old self,
Some people out there like the sour Skittles. But
Marshawn
you
Lynch
just
likes
like Skittles.
Skittles. He's a
Yeah.
Skittles.
So 5.
enjoyer.
Skittles are not good.
All right, next
M&M's
up we got
better.
Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Oh God, I'm not eating those either.
I actually kind of like Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Red
I don't
40,
ever get them.
problem.
I would probably
Red
go.
40.
I'd probably go 4, but I do. There's a big.
All of these
market
are going to
here.
be bad on my list.
I don't hate a Flamin' Hot Cheeto. I never buy them, but like if there's a bag in front of me, I'll
Okay.
eat them. Which they're a
Yeah.
gross snack. You feel disgusting when you eat Flamin' Hot
Yeah,
Cheetos.
your
Our
hands
list
get
is-
all.
Hands are disgusting. Your
Okay.
mouth's on fire.
I agree. These are above Skittles. So
Yeah.
as of now, our list is still okay.
Let's go 4.
Yeah.
How about the iconic honey bun? The glazed honey
love
bun.
a honey
I
bun.
love those.
I love honey buns.
Wait,
I'd
the
say
ones
it's
that are
2.
like little cinnamon
Little
rolls?
Yeah.
Debbie's, yeah.
Oh, I
they're
love those.
Little ovals.
Dude, we should.
You go iced. I like the
iced,
not the powdered sugar one.
Iced.
I like the iced.
Honey bun?
I'd say it's 2.
Okay, I'm fine with 1 or 2.
I'll leave like an iconic chip or a snack.
Yeah,
above
that's very fair.
Honey
Let's
buns
go
are great.
Let's go 2 there.
All right,
Very sentimental item for me.
Next up, we have Reese's.
I'm allergic,
He's
so
allergic.
that's off the grid for
Reese's
me.
are elite. We have 3 and 1 left.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, 3 and 1 left.
Dude,
Yeah.
people rave about this, and I've talked about
Reese's
this.
are amazing.
I don't know if I talked about this on a podcast, but that's gonna be my final meal right before I die.
You're going for it.
Yeah, I'm eating like peanuts, peanut
But
butter,
you know,
Reese's, like.
What if your throat's gonna clog up? That'd be
But don't you think
horrible.
that'd be like?
I guess you could like take a shot, but like a shot.
I just
of
think that'd be
or
like
not-
that'd be the one time.
a shot of adrenaline or whatever they call it. What EpiPen? EpiPen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never used that, but like, don't you think that'd be kind of a funny thing?
That would be pretty cool.
I guess.
Cool way to go out.
Cool way to go out.
Reese's could be 1. But honey buns are great. Let's go 3. Let's go 3.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I thought that was like beloved.
I mean, it is, but honey buns are really good. And
So we're leaving the one spot
let's
still
leave
open.
the one spot
Yeah.
open. See what it is.
What do we have left? Just
Your-
one.
Your one spot's going to be beef jerky.
Great. That's actually one thing I love
It's
at a
not
gas
a 1
station.
for me, but it's a good item.
It has some like it's like
If I
beef jerky.
flip 1 and 3, it's kind of a perfect list for me, honestly.
Honestly, that's pretty much how I would
We did
would
better
go
than I
with
thought.
it. I honestly am not a Skittles guy. 4 with Flamin' Hot Cheetos is pretty good because they do leave quite a mess.
trying to think of things that would have been above beef jerky for me. I would have probably just said like Cheez-Its or Goldfish or like Pringles
You're
or
a
something.
cheesy guy.
Yeah.
I do. Pringles are a great road trip snack because they're not super messy on the thumbs.
Yeah.
If you're the driver,
Yeah.
you can eat Pringles like barbecue Pringles, for example, and you're not a mess.
Can I get your take on combos?
Good.
The
Yeah.
pizza combos
Filling,
are where it's
or
at.
filling.
The cheesy combos,
I don't
I like those a lot.
I'm not a big pretzel
Now that
guy.
you're
Like,
saying that-
I never buy combos, but if someone in the car has combos, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a few combos.
I didn't realize until you said it right now, but I am a cheesy guy. Like everything I'm mentioning
Yeah.
right now has cheese in them.
My goat is nacho cheese Doritos. That's a classic, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't. If I walked into a gas station right now, I would not get those. I'd probably opt for.
The thing
You know what I like for a road trip? This is such a.
before you get
this
into that,
is
the
a
thing with beef
hot
jerky, it
take.
just leaves you have bad breath
Breath,
after that.
yeah.
That's the one.
I always keep
Con on that.
I'm strapped with mints at all times.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm always
Honestly,
strapped.
that's for me too. Like the purple Doritos, those are so good, but
Spicy.
they leave a
What's
not-
that flavor
not
called?
Spicy sweet chili,
Yeah,
I
something
think.
like that.
Oh, that leaves an aftertaste
it,
too.
it leaves like an aftertaste.
You
and
can
it's like-
smell that.
Sweet spicy
Yeah.
chili. Those are good. Yeah, my favorite chip of all time is the nacho cheese Dorito. But there's other good things. I have a completely hot take for a road trip when you're alone. Just to keep you awake, a little bit of sugar. I like Nilla wafers. It's a scorching hot take. But I love Nilla
I agree
wafers.
with that. Nilla wafers
That's good.
are really
That's
good.
good.
Nilla wafers are bomb.
Do you guys have a
They
solution?
get dry though. They get dry pretty quick.
Well, you gotta have water.
Do you have a solution for this problem that I kind of have come up? But I love sunflower seeds, but the needing to have to spit them out somewhere, that's a big problem. And I wish there was
Yeah.
a device, something better than a little
water
baggie.
bottle? Yeah,
Like
baggie.
I would love to just down some seeds in a car ride, but like the aftermath is not pretty.
I mean, you can just buy deshelled seeds. But then
No,
you
it's
get all
not
the
as good.
flavors.
It's
I
not
know.
as good.
Yeah.
No,
I really wish there was a fix there.
I do too.
You think of a fix. I mean, there's no. Good
We're
way
talking
to
about
do
business
it.
ideas,
Yeah.
like
Think of a fix.
we
You're a rich
gotta
man.
have, because I love that'd be like one of my favorite gas station snacks. But like
Yeah.
actually in the car, like that's tough.
Usually now, like I'm looking for something more filling. Like I usually go with like a Quest bar or something.
Mm-hmm.
But like
Okay.
guilty pleasure snacks, Reese's cups for sure. Nacho cheese Doritos I love.
Cliff
So-
bars are my biggest thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Quest bar, but
Yeah, a
Clif
lot of
bars taste better.
Protein
actually.
in there, and
Yeah.
they just
See, but that's the thing. They're really not high in protein. They're 250 calories. They're
okay.
filling.
Okay,
Um,
I
but,
pretty much
uh,
eat one of those every morning.
yeah, those are great. The Hershey's cookies and cream bar, it's still my favorite chocolate, man. It's so good. I love Hershey's cookies.
I
and
will
cream.
say
Milky Way, Three Musketeers.
this is for an FYI for anybody listening. Do not try the pickle in a pouch from a gas station.
That's
What is
I
that?
lost a
like
bet
the
once.
bag pickle. It's disgusting.
It was
like
terrible.
the giant pickle.
Why are you eating that?
I lost a bet. It was
Did you get the hot pickle or the normal?
It was a normal. It was a normal pickle.
Hold on, I gotta look at this. Pickle in a pouch. Is that the name of the brand?
Yep, it's got a bunch of.
That is pretty good.
It's just sitting in pickle juice. It's
It
the
is.
most disgusting looking thing ever.
And it's clear bag.
It's
You
just
can see right through it.
It's like a
humongous.
legit pouch.
It's
Huge pickle.
huge.
It is like lab grown pickle.
Oh my god.
I've never had a gas
what's like
station
the-
taquito
No,
or
no
anything.
eating devices. It's just like
No, it gets all over. I spilt the juice all over me. I smelled like pickle for the whole car ride, and
yeah.
it's-
I was never a big pickle guy. Like I know this was a big thing at like Cooperstown.
Mhm.
I had never ordered one there. Like you ever see somebody walking around there with like a big pickle?
I have not, but I've seen these pickles at gas stations
It's not practical,
before.
you know what I mean? Like, it's too big for your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you eat that thing?
The texture was not like a normal pickle. I will say it was a lot softer. It was weird. Just didn't like it.
Levi, I could talk about food all day.
Oh yeah.
All day. I have another hot take. My gas station hot takes. What was the first one? Oh, Nilla wafers.
Nilla wafers.
Yeah, I feel like I don't like traditional gas station snacks, but another hot take. I'm not a Slurpee guy. I don't like Slurpees or
Oh, they're
Ices.
fun. They're little fun drinks.
I don't like them. People love them.
No, but I don't
not
think
for me.
You think there's like Slurpee people out there?
Yes.
You don't think it's like a fun little like thing for like maybe your birthday or like maybe just it's an occasional drink?
I was at a movie recently with some friends, and I was talking down on the Slurpee goers, and I was like, "Ugh, it's Slurpee," and they're like, "You don't like Slurpees?" I was like, "No, I don't."
I actually find that kind of interesting.
Honestly,
I didn't know there's Slurpee haters out there.
At a movie, I think they're pretty good. The worst part though is like
That's
when
a
Dippin'
slushy.
Dots.
Big
Dippin'
difference.
Dots are
Icy.
so. I
Yeah.
love Dippin' Dots.
when there's like a quarter of it left and you just can't get anything. You can't drink any more of it. That's like the
Oh,
worst. You
I got
gotta go
something-
refill.
Yep.
So
Hit us with it.
polarizing.
Hit us with it.
Shamrock Shake.
Oh, so good. I'm so
Okay, you're
excited
on
to
the.
get one.
I'm on the
Yeah.
good side too.
I'm all in on
It's
Shamrock
great.
Shake.
Dude, Daniel was talking to me about this. He's like already had 2 or 3, and they came out like last week.
Daniel, those are not
that's what
healthy
he said.
food. Obviously, no. I'm not eating sweets right now. I gave it up for Lent, but I'm gonna have one Shamrock Shake.
Okay.
I've decided that already. That was predetermined. Like
I
I
think
said,
there's-
I'm gonna give up sweets, but
It's a nostalgic drink. When I'm drinking a
Once a year.
Shamrock Shake,
Once a
it
year,
tells me
man.
March Madness is
Yeah.
like either
Yes.
upcoming or like I'm watching a game like as I'm sipping my Shamrock Shake. Like it's good feelings. Like it's wiffle ball season's around the corner. Like that's what I see when I see a Shamrock
Yeah.
Shake.
springtime.
It's symbolic.
The whole world's in front of you.
It
the
really is
Shamrock Shake.
Like we talk about like the Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at Shamrock
Shamrock
Shakes.
Shake.
That's my
That's
symbol.
well said.
That's my symbolism.
I'm telling you, and I've mentioned this I think on the podcast before, but if you're a Shamrock Shake guy in the spring, this fall, DQ has got to run it back with the maple cookie shake. I think it was maple cookie butter shake.
I'm not big on like. So are you a fan of like promotional items like that, like seasonal
Not
items?
usually, but it piqued my interest, and I got it, and it was spectacular. I like the Shamrock Shake,
Okay.
and I like this. I gotta look it up.
I don't.
It's
To
maple
be honest,
cookie.
Tommy, to be honest with you, I don't notice or even give things a shot when they're like seasonal new things at like a Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
Yeah, Kyle,
Like
get after this
MLW
thing
is
right here.
or like McDonald's is bringing back the XYZ. Like I don't.
The
I'm getting the,
McRib.
I'm getting the
McRib
same.
is back.
I'm either getting like a Big Mac or nuggets or like a QPC or like a McCrispy.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Maple cookie shake. You got to get after this right here.
You know what
Tell
I
me-
want?
tell me
This
about
was
that.
so good. It tasted
Maple.
like it tasted like a cookie, but I'm trying to describe what cookie. It
Maybe I need to
tasted
try
like.
more seasonal items.
Oh, well, I was actually comparing it to almonds before. Trader Joe's has these maple butter almonds that are you can't eat almonds, but they're so good.
Yeah.
And this shake tastes
Actually, you
like
know
that
what? I
in
think I
shake
can.
form.
That's the one that
They're
I
not
think
like
I
a
can
tree nut.
have.
I thought they are a tree nut.
I think almonds. I think I'm good, but
Now, one thing I do want to see brung back that I don't think we'll
The
ever get
McRib?
brung. No, the Grimace Shake.
The Grimace shake.
What
I never
even
had the
is
Grimace
that?
shake.
I've
and why did the Mets like embrace that?
It was just a
well,
viral thing.
Yeah, I made a Grimace video.
Grimace
It's-
Grimace
oh, wait.
threw out the first pitch of the Mets game, then their
Yeah.
season turned around, so then that became a thing.
Oh, that's why. I was,
They
wait,
went on a
so
run.
well, it was a video where
can you
people-
inform me? Is Grimace a McDonald's character?
Yeah, he's a
He
character in
is.
the McDonald's
made
world.
by McDonald's.
And there was
Yeah.
this shake they brought out that
For
was
just-
just so bad. It was blueberry flavored.
I
I,
never
didn't
tried
like
it.
it's like a purple thing.
Yeah,
it's purple.
that people made videos of like Stranger Things theme music, and they just dump it on themselves.
What?
And, like go crazy.
Yeah, it was a big social media trend.
It was a fun while it lasted for sure.
Wait,
There was some funny videos about
Speaking on
about-
McDonald's and their
Grimace
promotions, one of my favorite things ever when I was a little kid. Do you guys remember this? I think you're too young for it. The little racing games that were literally had 2 buttons. It was like an oval shaped device, 2 little red buttons, and it was almost like a car trying to
Handheld?
dodge. Yes, literally a device in every Happy Meal.
I was never getting Happy Meals. I was deprived of Happy
What were you
Meals
getting as a
kid.
little kid at McDonald's?
I was getting like just a one-off a la carte
That's
nuggets.
no fun at all
I
when you're
know.
like 7.
I know.
Oh my God,
We
guys!
didn't get a lot of fast food.
No,
growing up.
no, you guys, Tom.
I was
thought,
Kyle, I've had more fast food in the
I
last
really-
2 years
Hold on.
than the rest of my life combined, and by far. Because now I have fast food like probably once every other week with my job. Like it just happens that way. And growing up, we did not have fast food often.
Guys,
at
I'm
all.
bringing these up.
We were
All
home.
right, I'm gonna
cooked
show.
family.
It was a literal video game in every Happy Meal. You guys ready to see this?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I remember these. These were fun. How'd you even play those?
Dude, like literally just one on switch.
Wow, that's kind of cool. They used to give you a full-on controller.
Yeah, that was a great time.
at all the ones that you can collect.
I remember these. I remember the Sonic one. I do remember those. You just unlocked a memory I didn't know I had.
There was like Sonic. What's the one?
Fix your mic cover.
What's the one orange character? It was like
The Lorax.
No. I should know.
That is an
this.
orange character. In what universe?
Sonic?
Like, it was its own thing.
Tails?
Orange character.
Yeah.
I think yellow features.
Pac-Man?
No. And I think they also were in McDonald's Happy Meals.
Orange character.
I'm only thinking of the Lorax right now.
Crash.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, he's orange.
Yeah.
He's like an orange hedgehog.
Did they have a McDonald's game? I think they might have.
Probably.
I think they did. So this is the memories are coming back, but I'm surprised you don't remember those little video games.
Well, no, I do now that you showed me.
okay. So-
I don't remember how they worked at all, but I remember having a lot of fun playing
It
them.
was almost like Tetris. Like, it was just like one little like character, and you just have to dodge like things coming at you. You have a high score.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was sick.
Do you have a favorite? Remember, what was that game, Kyle? Something pinball where we bounced the marbles?
Yeah, Bullseye Ball.
Bullseye Ball was sick.
It's so funny you say that. I
That
just
was
saw an
an
Instagram post about that.
Elite game.
Do you remember the opening line?
Something about Bullseye Ball.
So you want to play Bullseye Ball? and you know what's funny? Our high score on that was us just triggering the sensor,
Yeah, we
like
just
every
cheated.
millisecond to get the high score.
I thought it was so fun.
Yeah, but do you remember this, Levi?
I think I have
He,
played
was,
this.
he wasn't even born when
I
Bullseye
have-
Ball came
I
out.
have played this actually.
You bounced it on a yellow platform into like
A little
It was like
trampoline.
skee ball.
Yeah,
like
my grandma owned one. My
Yeah.
grandma owned one of
it
these.
had a
never
banger
had one
theme
of
song
those.
too. Let's play it. I'll bring
So
it
you
up.
want to play Bullseye Ball?
We gotta find that voice actor.
I'm trying to think of what else I would do.
I
stay
love all
busy.
those games.
Bop It. Obviously.
Bullseye Ball.
Perplexus was not
Music.
a popular game, Kyle. That was elite, though. You guys put me onto that.
There's a video, Bullseye Ball music for 10 minutes on YouTube.
10 minutes.
I know a fellow like borderline millennial Gen Z person made this
What
video.
other board games did we like growing
Should
up?
put this behind.
Me and Tommy played a lot of Risk.
Quirkle? We like Quirkle. Oh, yeah. This is a banger.
Wait. I want him to say the line.
Yeah. I'm digging this, though. I might drive around to this tomorrow.
I remember Tommy at Tommy's house. They were a big Bop It
Yeah, we Bop It.
family, like Twist It,
Yeah,
Bop
pull
It,
it.
something.
Twisted,
I was
Bop
never
It,
good
pull
at
it.
that, but I remember Tommy was. I gotta find the. Oh, here's the commercial.
Well, looky here, it's Bullseye Ball. You got these
This guy sounds
little
creepy.
balls and a mini trampoline. All you gotta do is bounce the balls into the target to get your high score, and that's it. Oh yeah, one more thing. You only got 30 seconds. Yes! Bullseye Ball, you're taking aim, bounce the balls, and nail the bullseye. Faster, the clock is ticking. How high can you get your score?
Yes, the world champ.
All right. Can you beat it? Go! New Bullseye Ball.
That was the same guy's voice, I think.
So good, dude.
I had speed stacks. Those were like cups. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
cool. Rubik's Cube is a classic.
Oh, what was the game, Tommy? There was a totem.
Jenga. No, not Jenga.
No. And like,
Jungle Speed.
is that what it was?
Yeah, Jungle Speed.
What was the premise behind that again? Like,
It was like you flipping cards over. And if a
Speed-based,
certain
like, there
card
was a
came up, you
group-
have to grab the totem.
right,
Yeah.
and like one person was left out or something.
We were a little older to play in that game, though. We were like probably in middle school, maybe
Wait,
even early high school.
Was that an adaptation of the game where like we would put that at the top of the stairs?
That was Spoons.
Okay, Spoons.
Card game.
Do
Spoons
you know
was
about this,
fun.
Levi? Something about I forget how Spoons was played. Basically, there'd be like something that would happen in the game, and like we would all just run up the stairs and have to grab something in time.
Yeah, you grab. You ever played Spoons or no?
I don't think
Card
I
game.
played it.
Yeah, we played that.
Anyone
about
listening
it.
who's played Spoons knows how it works. We used to play where we
played-
played the cards at the bottom of the steps and put the spoons at the top of the steps.
Yeah, it was dangerous.
So then it was just
it was like a
madness.
yeah alternate take on the game of
Yeah,
Spoons.
That's just disaster. Put too many kids in one room.
Why we love the danger aspect of things. Another thing about that too in the winters when we'd have a
Sledding.
snow day, we would do like a
Yeah.
demolition derby. Basically meaning like
Yeah.
when we'd all sled down the hill, we'd all like team up on like say like Daniel and just like destroy him.
Poor Daniel catching strays.
It was really no objective. Just
No
it was just
objective.
it was just to cause chaos on the way down.
It was just how much chaos we could cause on one down.
There was really
downhill
no
go.
objective besides just like having fun.
No,
Causing
maybe
chaos.
there'd be a ramp at the bottom of it, but it was about just like who could knock who off.
Well, we thought it was fun to see like who would win, but like no one cared about who won. It was
There's
just the fun of the
no wins,
collisions.
yeah.
it was just the fun of the collisions. About how like crazy of a wipeout we could create
Yeah.
and still make it down the hill.
Shout out to the Ruley family. That's
Yeah.
the hill we'd go to every snow day.
That was elite that they let us do that.
Yep.
Gentlemen, Pipe It Up podcast.
I think this was on the Mount Rushmore of ever Pipe It Up podcast recordings.
I was talking very fast today. I'm losing my touch. I'm talking like I used to, too fast.
Yeah, that's
I was trying
good.
to slow it down.
When time flies, it means we have
no, I know,
good
but I
topics.
mumble too much. I speak too fast.
Nah, it's been a very fun podcast. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in and watched to this far. But without further ado,
Nailed it.
we'll see you next week.
Pipe it up, pipe it up, pipe it up, pipe it up.